Why do you insist we watch this stupid thing?
Am I the only one who understands the complexities of this ambitious cinematic masterpiece? This movie isn't stupid! You're stupid!
Why, good morning, my fellow viewers. Why, yes, all 7 of you. Those of you who are wondering why I'm dressed up like this, it's because we just had a very good day. We had a very historic day, I guess you can say. And after so many long years, we finally have it. The Minecraft movie. I've seen a lot of movies in the 21 years I've been living on this earth. And yes, I did pay to go see this movie in IMAX. And yes, I do regret living for doing that. But that's a review that I will get into later. But yes, I've seen a lot of movies. I have seen Morbius in theaters even. I have seen the worst film ever made, The Room, when it re-released in theaters. But nothing could prepare me for the Minecraft movie. So anyway, let's get into the Minecraft movie because I just want to talk about it. This movie was freaking entertaining as hell. Yeah, I said it. This movie is entertaining as hell. This movie is fun as hell. It's funny as hell. Unintentionally, of course. But, maybe it was trying to be intentionally funny. I don't know. But honestly, I have no words to describe this movie other than my only criticisms for this film is the fact that, I mean, just take a wild guess. This movie is exactly like Jumanji, down to Jack Black being in the film. And that's really about it. For a, movie adaptation, mainly being about, creativity, this movie lacks creativity. There is nothing creative about this movie except the fact that I gotta give the writers props for actually somehow coming up with the most basic storyline for a movie, but yet making it work for this world. And I was ready to declare this a flop. I mean, just like the rest of the people, the rest of the world that watched from the very first teaser footage of this movie, we all declared this to be a very dumb movie. I thought, just like the rest of you, this movie is going to be stinky doo-doo garbage. It is going to be a belly flop of a movie and just be completely terrible. But you know what? I had fun with it. I was entertained. Yes, it was bad, but you know what? It was fun bad. And sometimes I like movies like that. Okay, and let's be honest, the only other reason why we saw this movie is because Jack Black sends the funny line. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I know, which one? Which funny line does he say specifically? I honestly lost count.
I am Steve.
I mean, hey, you gotta give credit to a movie that has that many writers. I don't know why there's that many writers for the Minecraft movie. You could have just hired a literal toddler and you would have gotten the exact same result. But hey, whatever works for Hollywood. Hey, but the audience and the critics are craving it. In which case, well, if it's making money and it's making them happy, they're happy. And I mean, let's be honest, Warner Brothers desperately needed a win, so, gotta have Minecraft go ahead and, eat them up and just, make them a successful studio for once. I haven't even talked about the movie yet, but let's just get into it. Anyway, the things that Jack Black says in this movie is funny. I don't care. It makes me laugh. Get over it.
This is a crafting table. Place these elements in different patterns. Don't worry! I'm gonna cushion our fall with this water bucket! Release!
But who can forget the epic lines? First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft.
Minecraft!
Yeah, this movie was made to be a meme. This wasn't supposed to be a movie. This was made to be a meme.
Chicken jockey!
Shut up!
And yes, even though those are all good points, the movie also has some very awkward CGI in there. It's not good sometimes. So basically, for the past 4 minutes, I've just been praising Jack Black and Jason Momoa for absolutely, dominating the screen and having fun with this material and the CGI and a small handful of the jokes, because that's basically all the movie is. It is basically just Jack Black. I mean, if you saw from the trailer, I mean, he doubles down on it, and it's just as funny as it was in the trailer as it is in the film. It is quite literally the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in any movie. In the years I've been living on this earth, this is the most bizarre movie I think I've ever seen. And I could go on and say, like, yeah, this story is cliche, this movie's basic, but you know what? I'm not even gonna go so far as to even have that be my criticism, because, quite honestly, because of how absurd this movie was, I was just entertained. I could not think of a single thing that, like, truly bothered me or that I found, like, disgust. Like Snow White, there was plenty to dislike about that. I was in denial originally, thinking that the movie was actually a lot better than I anticipated, which, truth be told, it was, but instead it was just average. But regardless, with Snow White, I can name a great big number of issues with that. With this movie, I can only think of maybe a few awkward moments that I could excuse because A, the director, B, it's the Minecraft movie, just shut up and have fun. And yeah, that's really all I can think of with this movie, because I just had fun with it. I mean, it's just you almost have to see it to believe it in a weird sort of way. I mean, it's up to you how you want to spend your money, but in all honesty, I think this movie knocked it out of the park in terms of being fun and small bit of creativity and trying to at least come up with the story for this series, even though there's like a number of, and yes, I've seen like, the artwork online and everything, and yeah, it's all cool, but this, I feel like, was the right way to do it, in my opinion. Yes, you can create a serious Minecraft movie somewhere down the road, but for me, this was a movie that I agree with Jack Black, because a couple days before this movie released, he said this was a movie that people desperately need. I agree with him. This was a movie that we desperately needed, just because we needed just one of those movies we could sit back and just laugh at. And that it did. It accomplished that goal. Is it a good movie? No. Is it even a great movie? No. Is it even a mediocre movie? It's not even mid. It is just so bad, you end up just having fun. And it's entertaining. And all the complaints I can name with it, I really have to excuse just for the sake of, you know what? Screw it. It's a Minecraft movie. The fact that we even got one, sure, why not? That's in and of itself pretty impressive. Anyway, I don't think I have much else to say about that movie besides the fact that it's fun and entertaining, and there are moments that you will cringe. There are moments that you will wish you were just, probably dead more than alive. But you know what? In my humble opinion, and if I was a dad, somehow I'm dressing like one, but at this point I look like a substitute teacher. At this point, I would say if I had kids and they were happy, I'm happy. I mean, it's fun. That's it. That's all I got to say. I have nothing else to say. Jesus Christ. I thought this would be easier, but clearly not. Watch the movie or don't. I don't care. I'm going to go take a nap. I got off work early.